welcome back to another Real Talk Reaction. This one's for Always Sunny, Season 13, Episode number 4. Please don't forget to like and subscribe because you know the algorithm wants you to do so. Thank you.
That's well done.
Oh, yeah.
Executive producer Josiah comes through with a comment from the last episode saying, this episode was supposed to be a flop. It's a commentary on how all the ladies' reboots that came out around the time this episode aired, like Ghostbusters, flopped because they just did the same things as the originals, but with women and banked exclusively on that. When viewed as a cultural critique commentary, as many Sunny episodes are intended, it becomes a lot funnier. They're mocking lame, gimmicky Hollywood circa 2016.
Okay.
Oh, well, that makes more sense.
Okay.
Okay, we didn't get that. That went right over our heads.
I thought they really was trying.
I thought they were absolutely trying to commit to that as well. Thanks for the insight, Josiah. All right, let's get into the next episode right now.
Come on, hurry up, guys. I want to get a good seat. What do you mean, want to get... Child, it's a sexual harassment seminar. There are no good seats. Where are you going?
Up front. This is so unfair. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't happen to, like, loads of women all the time, but I don't harass anybody, so...
Statute of limitations altogether? Some states like, Nevada?
Yes, that's right.
Can they do that?
It's possible, yes.
Nevada, huh? It's getting warm in here. You're gonna make some calls.
Nevada?
You can continue now. I promise you there will be no further interruptions.
I promise you.
We're going to jump right into the group work. Half of you are going to go with me, and the rest will be led by my associate, Alan.
Hello, everyone. I'm Alan.
Oh, here comes the boss man.
Hey, finally, a dude. Yeah, okay, cool. He's in charge.
Ma'am, could we go with Alan, please?
Actually, I think we should split your group up.
That's going to be a lot harder for me to keep tabs on you guys.
No, don't worry, Dennis. I'm going to make you so proud. I'm going to work really hard and get all the points.
What's with you and the points? There are no points. We established that.
Well, that's how the Eagles won the Super Bowl.
I know that's how the Eagles won this, but this isn't the Eagles. Okay, this is a seminar.
Go Birds, though.
Oh, go Birds.
Go Birds.
I know, go Birds. Get your hand off my knee. Look, just sit here and do nothing.
So, in this room, we're going to be talking about harassment in the workplace, and thank you to Elliot, who's agreed to play our boss. I'll just need another volunteer from the group. Sir, would you mind just jumping in for me? Thank you. Great, so just read from the script and I'll jump in as and when.
Good morning, boss. Hello, Johnson. Have that report on my desk by 5. Hey, did you see the boobs on that new intern?
And stop. Now, can anyone tell me what the boss did wrong there?
Yeah, he mumbled his lines. I didn't believe a word out of his mouth.
Sorry, in the scenario.
He used vulgar language?
That is correct.
But she didn't hear it. This is just locker room talk between guys.
Now, there's actually a common misconception, okay? Lewd comments can be a form of harassment, even if directed to a third party.
But it's not for her. It's about her.
No, sorry, it's the employee who's talking to the boss that is the one that was offended.
No. The employee would find it hilarious. Yeah. I mean, not this guy, because the boss sucks at telling jokes.
Well, also,
no offense, Steve.
We really don't know how funny the joke is yet, because we haven't seen the girl's boobs. Can we see them?
Okay, let's switch gears and try
These guys
a different scenario. Thanks, Jess. Just take a seat.
You're not going to get them to go through this episode.
Mac, what is it that you do at the bar?
I am the head of security.
He's our doorman.
He's just like our gay guy now.
Right, so
He's our good guy.
you check ID, because that's sort of thing.
Does he ever
aspect of the job.
Okay, why don't you hop up here and we'll do a little scenario that might be more familiar to you.
You are very tall. Now, should I take my shirt off for the scenario? Because I feel like standing next to you, they're not going to be as intimidated. But if I were to take my shirt off,
I'm not in the scenario.
Maybe it would intimidate you.
Okay, that's him doing his gay guy thing.
Okay,
He's doing his gay guy thing.
Also the female customer.
I will be the young female customer.
Young female customer. Great, good, yes. Okay, well, just do your job as you would normally, and I will, jump in if you cross over into any grey areas.
Okay, so what's my character?
You're just trying to get to the bar.
Yeah, but why?
Get a drink, I suppose.
Why? I just drank 3 beers on the way over. You don't show up at a bar sober. What a waste of money.
Just trying to get into the bar.
I'm here for revenge.
Okay, sure.
Alan, what's my character again?
You're the doorman.
Right.
And how many drinks have I had at this point?
You're not in the scenario.
I've had 5.
So, okay, marvellous. Let's begin.
When
you're ready.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir. Have you...
Damn!
Wow!
What? Jesus Christ! Why did you do that?
Oh, well, she came at me, and it was sort of my instinct.
That was amazing.
That was great,
You
right?
hit me like a foot off the ground.
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, it doesn't hurt.
Did it make you feel humiliated? Did it make you feel small?
That's what it is. It made me feel teeny tiny, like Thumbelina.
Go for it, Thumbelina.
Get out of
That's
here.
the highest I've ever gotten.
Never got me that high
Look,
before.
you haven't called the police.
He's never got me that high
Why
before.
would you call the police?
Oh, wait, hold on. Is that sexual harassment?
No, that is sexual assault.
Really?
Assault? No, D. I did not assault
Why are they
you.
dropping
Please
the bones?
tell Alan that I did not assault you.
Well, now that I've gotten a little distance from
I think the waitress is. You know, because she didn't realize that like true love is in front of her stupid face. Why would she say that's an assault?
Hold on a second. Now, this is just a hypothetical scenario that he's painting.
He's not getting the whole big picture, right? Like,
Well, of course, it's a hypothetical.
I know, but maybe she like only thought like she wasn't into it. But then like 15 years later, when she needed a baby like really bad and she'd been in and out of like a women's shelter, he banged her.
Sorry, that doesn't mean that the customer didn't harass.
All right, well then I think that all the customers' friends harassed her too, because they all banged her. I mean, he did.
That's true.
Oh, don't bring me
That's
into
true.
it. This is a hypothetical scenario. I'm not involved. Neither are you.
She also did hand stuff to Mac.
She did. It wasn't very good, though.
All right, look, you trying to tell me that no matter what, it's always just going to be the customer's fault?
Like,
It
anybody
is,
gives
in
shit.
fact, the boss's fault.
The boss. Well, that makes sense. I always hated Seth. He's a real creep.
Well, you don't know his name because this is hypothetical, and he didn't say that.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway, because she just said what I did to her wasn't harassment because Seth did it to her.
Sorry, can I just make this very clear?
What's
What
going
the
on?
customer did was harassment.
Yes, if it were you. And so take in the information, but don't take it personally.
Yeah, technically, don't think I get like a free pass and stuff, because I mean, I was molested.
Actually, that is true. He did get molested by his Uncle Jack. His Uncle Jack got to him pretty good.
Uncle Jack never molested me.
Oh, no, he got you. He got you.
He got you. He got you.
He wrote a whole play about it.
I got molested by Diddy.
What? That's ludicrous.
No, it's true. Like a couple years ago, she banged me, and I didn't want to do it. There you go.
Wait, you had sex with Charlie?
Yeah.
Sex
Yeah.
with Dee?
Okay, it was a mistake.
Yeah, I'll say.
I regret every second of it, but it was consensual.
It was not. I totally wanted to stop, and like I was very intimidated by her larger frame. So
I can see that.
I can see that.
Frame. It's a Thumbelina frame.
I don't- not to me.
You didn't tell me to stop.
yeah, and I kept saying like, you're like, stop, stop talking, be still, let me do my thing. I can't get off with you moving and talking and stuff.
Oh shit. Yep, that's ringing a bell.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, I think that's either way. It doesn't. I can't molest you. You know, it doesn't work that way because I'm a woman and you're the man. Right? Back me up, girlfriend.
Actually, a woman can sexually harass and even rape a man.
Is that a
Is that
fact?
what happened here?
You don't just throw around the R word, Kate.
Shit,
It's
it's getting hot
hot,
up in
Kate.
here.
Yeah, well, what? What? We'll find it through the abortion record.
His rope's not even
Can-
tight
Happened
anymore.
to the abortion rate.
You guys have been very disruptive.
Well, maybe you should explain it more better because I'm totally confused.
Maybe if you stopped interrupting.
Well, if you two stop sucking a fat dick.
You could have
You
sucked
do
a
suck a
dick.
fat
You
dick.
sucked a dick through this process.
What? Are you kidding me? After all of
like you
this,
did
I ended up firing him.
After all this.
Hey, Larry, how soon can you get to the Hyatt? My gong fell out. The woman saw it.
No.
All
One
right,
song.
calm down. So everybody take it easy. Everybody take a deep breath. You know, we're gonna get through this. I think, look, Kate, you two are clearly a little in over your heads here, right? Yeah, you're never gonna be able to rate in this particular group. So I tell you what, I have some experience running little educational seminars like this. So why don't I take over for a little bit? You guys scoot, all right? On your bikes.
On your butts.
Here's a statistic for you. 100% of men are capable of being sexual harassers. And 100% of women are capable of being sexually harassed. Now, am I saying that all men are sexual harassers? No. Of course not. No, absolutely not. No. Yes, some men are, they're sexual harassers, but they don't represent all men. You know, just like all women aren't represented by a few bad ones. You know, women like, and of course,
Hillary, Susan B.
and then we got...
D.
The point is that gender really doesn't have anything to do with it. There's really only one thing that determines whether a person will be accused of sexual harassment, and that is ugliness. Let me explain. And see, here's a graph of ugliness as it relates to
Time
time.
ugly.
You see how the arrow plunges pretty steeply downward as your ugliness increases? Now I want you to imagine a scenario for me. This man walks into work one day, sees a woman, and says, "I like your dress." Oh, mildly sexual, but innocuous enough. Yeah? Now imagine the same sentence spoken by this man.
Cricket.
Suddenly you're very uncomfortable. We're all uncomfortable just looking at him now. Because he's gross. He's ugly.
Because he's gross.
He's a little bit of a monster. Now, is it this man's fault that he looks this way? No, he was born this way. But the point is,
It's all y'all's fault.
it's your fault. It's so certainly not the woman's fault.
way.
You know, point is, know your place, monster man. Your time's up. Now, I don't
Monster man.
How do I know if I'm ugly? Well, if you're not sure, probably best to assume that you are. Everyone in this room is. I did say.
Probably best to assume
you
you
are.
are.
Say, but Dennis, I can't be ugly. I'm rich. And yes, money can offset and reduce ugliness, but it actually increases your risk. You see, a construction worker, he can catcall women all day long, right? He gets away with it because nobody gives a shit. But a rich guy's fun to take down. Time's up. But Dennis, you're saying, I can't be ugly, and it doesn't matter because I'm gay. Well, guess what, pal? You are ugly. And it doesn't matter how much you work out, it's never going to change that fact. You've also objectified tons of men, including me. You know, you got to stop kissing me, man. I don't want it. I don't want you touching me at all. Okay, it's never going to happen. All right?
It's never going to happen.
Not willingly. Your time's up. But Dennis, I can't be ugly. I'm a hopeless romantic. But no, you're not. Okay, you're a sad, pathetic wretch of a man, so desperate to be loved that you'll actually go right through somebody's garbage. And there's nothing more unattractive than desperation. Yeah, so no, not him. No, talking about you. No, not him either. Yeah, I am talking about you. You know what? Never mind. Your time's up. But Dennis, I see. I can't be ugly. Yeah. I'm a woman. Well, no, women can be ugly, and you are one of them. One of the ugly ones. You're lanky and your hair's, well, it looks like a wig. Yeah. What's going on? Is it a wig? Doesn't matter. Your time's up.
Your time's up.
But guys, I got some good news for you. Okay? It's not a crime to be ugly, but you can't be ugly and sloppy. So take me, for example.
Take me, for example.
See that?
Picture.
That is 11% body fat. And the only place.
What year was that photo taken?
No, not taking questions right now. Just, point is, I keep my body tight, but I also keep my life tight. I got the tapes, I got the receipts, they're all time-stamped and coded. After every encounter, I received a text confirming each partner's consent and enjoyment. Now you may ask, well, would a woman really text that, Dennis? Their phones did. The documents prove it, so don't try coming at me.
Don't try coming at me. Their phones did.
Oh my God.
You just haven't been careful enough. So, you're asking yourself, what can I do to save myself now? You gotta clean up your act, otherwise you're going down and you're gonna
Maybe
take me
he's
down with
advising
you.
him on how to get away
How to
with
get
sexual
away with it.
harassment.
I've been telling you this for years, but you refused to listen. And so that's why I had to find a way to make you listen, which is why I created the Shitty Bar List.
Oh my
Shit,
God,
Barbara.
it was all him.
That's right, I made the spreadsheet, I posted it online, and I even hired these two bozos to host the seminar.
Wait, you hired us?
You're a monster.
Oh yeah? Prove it.
Prove it.
Oh, wow. I thought we should clap.
Frank. I think we should clap.
I mean, that was
The level.
So cool, man.
The level.
Pretty drastic move to publicly expose us, but I see why you did it.
Yeah, but it's true. I mean, women are out to get us.
Well, no, women are right. I mean, men are monsters. We're constantly harassing them. I'm just saying we need to be more careful so we don't get accused.
And we should probably stop harassing.
Well, you know, I don't know, one step at a time. You don't want the whole system.
One step at a time.
It'll be chaos.
Ease into it.
Yeah. You guys want to go grab some margaritas by the pool?
I do.
I'm ready for some booze.
Let's go.
Me too.
Me too.
Very good. It's a woman. Good job.
Hey, you guys think that Alan guy's got a big dick?
Oh, yeah. I saw it in the bathroom. I saw it.
I saw it in the bathroom. Got to talk. Number 13, 4 of Always Sunny. And look, that might be another commentary on what was happening back then with the Me Too movement and Time's Up, all that right there. But it's quickly flipped around to Dennis running the show over there, where it got real crazy and real on there, and confirmed a lot of our suspicions that we thought this whole time with Dennis. And we see the level that he would go to make sure that his shit don't stink and don't get caught. Using the women's phone to text himself to be like,
I
this
give
is 100% consent. That is some savagery on a whole nother level of evil, for sure. And it would be very sad if this wasn't just a satiric comedy on there. And you know, and for that reason, I found it very funny the way he get down and do it. At first, I didn't know where we were going with it, other than I thought the game was just going to be the game and just piss everybody off at the end, and then, you know, they do what they do. But then it twisted right up in the end because Dennis set this whole thing up from the beginning, which I thought was a great reveal towards the end right there. And again, rambling. I think if I had to do with anything, I would give Frank a lot of MVP status on here, right? Because his parts was the realest, but the funniest, because that's just Frank. That's just what he did in like 1992, all that blah, blah, blah. And so that worked for me. And then, of course, Dennis at the end when he doing his whole reveal and his spiel about the whole thing. So I thought that was very funny. So definitely a step up from last episode, and can't wait to see another one.
Yeah, I love the fact that it was revealed that Dennis ultimately was the mastermind behind creating this whole seminar, but specifically to showcase how they can get away with sexually harassing people is so aligned with fucking Dennis's character that I can't not like it. Like it was that was so well written, so well done. I love that everybody got highlighted in one way or another as far as like showcasing what they did wrong. The whole thing with Dee actually having raped Charlie, and like Charlie was like, I was saying no, and Charlie's like, Dee's like, that actually checks. That actually checks. I was just like, oh my god, they went all the way there. So that all the reveals with each individual character I thought was really done well, but specifically the MVP for me goes to Dennis, because the fact that he set this all up just to put them on blast so they're better prepared to get away with sexually harassing people is so just like fucking crazy. I really loved it though. It was very entertaining, great episode. Look forward to the next.
All right, well look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Always Sunny, season 13, episode 4. And until next time, peace.